Good morning, I'm Eliza Petry with your Ag in an Instant. Sadly, we watched our grain markets decline for another week in a row. Last week, July corn ended at $4.48, which is down 4 3/4 cents. Our July soybeans are in even worse shape, going down 27 2/4 cents, wrapping up the week at 11.77 2/4 cents. And on your recent trip to the grocery store, you may have noticed that orange juice prices are going through the roof. Well, let me explain. We are seeing supply issues for oranges all over the world. Here in the States, when you think of oranges, you probably think of Florida. Well, since the early 2000s, citrus production has been declining by 3% each year. The USDA forecasted that this year's orange harvest in Florida was the second lowest in nearly 90 years. Now, let's take a look at this issue on a global scale. While Florida produces the most oranges in the country, Brazil produces the most in the world. Flooding and heat waves in the country has resulted in the lowest level of production in decades. But maybe instead of orange juice in the morning, you prefer milk. Well, June is National Dairy Month. While last week I reported on the history of the month, now let's get the scoop on arguably the most beloved dairy product, ice cream. Americans consume 1.6 billion gallons of ice cream every year. Now that is a lot of ice cream, and it takes a lot of milk to make it. 3 gallons of milk is used to make 1 gallon of ice cream. After a little math on a calculator, you would find that a single dairy cow could make 730 gallons of ice cream each year. Now that it is feeling like summer outside, go get yourself an ice cream treat, and don't forget to thank a dairy farmer. For your Ag in an Instant, I'm Eliza Petry.